Hey, look around you.
Did there used to be a temple here?
Okay. Sorry. That I didn't complete the other
It
one.
seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to King Deshret's civilization. This structure must be ancient.
Okay.
Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Okay.
Oh, a miracle. Praise King Deshret!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
They must have fallen down here with us. Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
Sorry for the
this isn't the time for
I don't know what's
conflict.
happening to the out.
Our exalted Lord has shown us the way to his sacred
Outfits are
palace.
not important.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
Bruh.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of King Deshret's civilization appear.
I don't know.
2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
Bruh.
I thought you weren't interested in gods.
Bro.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say.
What?
New discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
I'll just let them lay here. King Deshret will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Don't even touch me. Don't even get close to me. Don't even talk. Don't even breathe. I just want to breathe the same air as you. Wait. Sumeru Archon quest is so boring. Technically, in my opinion. Enter the mysterious ruins. What am I supposed to do? No. I just. My characters are so bad. Especially Chingchu. She's level 63.
It's full of life here.
Blah, blah, blah.
This defies comprehension.
Okay.
It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
More like it's boring.
Sir Raman,
Bruh.
Huh? Me?
Yow.
do you see another Raman here?
Are you mocking me? What do you mean, sir?
Same question.
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from King Deshret's civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
How about you get
There's
one?
nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kinda strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Okay. What in it? Okay. What? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, guys. I don't know what am I supposed to do here. Supposed to be. Wait. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Okay, guys, I don't know what is the hall monitor. Not smart enough. Where is that? An elevator? Sealy. Do you know Sealy? No. There's more. Where? Hall. This is the hallway. Okay, then. What am I supposed to do here? This seems a bit impossible. Okay. I did one. What's that one? Does that mean am I supposed to do it? Big? Oh, I know these. Okay! I finally became smart for once. Wee! Okay. Let me out! Okay, so... Ooh, that's not good. I don't like this. No.
Boba, get them!
Time to rain outlines your fate.
Life goes on.
I don't have the best team, but I'm trying. That's what I'm good at. Don't try. Please stop. Stop it.
Take this!
Just let me attack. Let me attack. Yeah. Excuse me. Come here.
Go.
Get yeeted. Okay. What are we supposed to do? Go down here? Actually, I don't really know where I'm supposed to. Okay. This is the fight! Hey, I don't know if I am good at this forever. What a nuisance. Oh, hey, yo. Hey, yo, bird. Bird guy.
Rain
Whatever your
outlines your
name is.
fate.
Stop it. Guess what? It's me.
Not good.
Yeah, definitely not. Those little fungi! I don't have someone who can shoot them! Yes, come here. Come here!
It really hurt! Take this!
You little thief! Here, take him instead. He's useless. Kind of. Okay, yeah. Shinchu, take that.
Wheel of life.
Okay, wait. Actually, I have to switch one. Ooh, here, yes. What? Shaolin, do you know? Oh my god, check. Hey, open up! Open the door! Whoa. Okay. Oh, here. What is that? Wheat. Hey. Let's do this. Where's going here? Oh, come on!
Rain outlines your fate.
Guys. Stop it. Hey. You. Yes. You. Hey. Hey. No, get down.
Take this!
Activate. Yes, thank you. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Okay, what's supposed to be here? Oh, come on!
You're
No, this really sucks for you.
bellowing thunder!
Hey, at least let me attack. Let me attack. Aya. Aya.
Take this!
Yes. Hey, hey.
Out the frying pan, into the fire! No, my sword!
Vaporize, yes. Okay, Shishi. Where the heck am I supposed to go now? Ooh. What's this? Come on. Have to read again. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'm supposed to use the elevator again? Or what? I don't understand this. Anyone understand? Let me read that again. What? Wait, let me read it again. Okay. Get on top of it before it reaches the I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? Activate the elevator and then run? I don't understand. What am I supposed to be doing exactly? We just... Okay. Ow. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I don't understand. Siri, please help me. Doesn't sound like you can. What am I supposed to do? I need to read that again. I can't understand. Okay, the elevator will descend to the ground. Okay, that means down. Get on top of it before it starts. What? Okay. What elevator? The only elevator that I see is that. Okay, so am I just supposed to... What? Is this supposed to be it or... What am I I supposed to do now? Okay, there's that thing. Okay, so there's that. I think I'm starting to get it. Okay. Get on top of it before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. Get on top of it before it starts again. I don't understand. What is this? So am I just like this? And then come here and what now? What is this? There's something. I don't know what I'm doing. What is this? I don't understand. Can someone actually help me? You're supposed to be squished by this. Okay. Activate. Doesn't look good. I don't understand what is happening here. Not for real. Okay, descent to the ground. To reach the dome. Wow, 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 man. Okay, so this. Then I'm supposed to come here. How do I make it ascend again? But don't. I'm supposed to go here something. Yeah, I barely understand. Supposed to do? Okay, guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, elevator with this thing to the ground. Okay, we'll go down. Get on top of it. I think I understood. I think. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now. Oh, yeah, I know what's happening. I know what I'm supposed to do. I figured out the puzzle! Yes! Perfect! Come on!
Witness the power of Gurwa. Rain outlines your
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Go.
You're next. It's you. It's Mr. Let's just get rid of Mr. Rubber Guy. Start up. Turn off. Start up. Okay, turn off. Turned it off. What? Okay, I don't understand anything. Okay. What? Are they supposed to be the same thing? Okay. Oh, so we're supposed to like... Ah. No, why did I do that? Okay, let's try that again. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay, just... Hello? Oh, Mister? I think I understand now. I think we're supposed to start it up. Okay. Yeah. Stay like that. Oh, you! Okay. Wait, let's turn it. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'll turn this one. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Not right on time. Come on, spin. Come on. Okay. We just wait for this. Okay. Nice. Let's go. What is happening? Did I make a mistake? No, I didn't. Maybe I did.
Now that's a sight to see.
What?
King Deshret's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of King Deshret.
What? What is that? I'm curious now. I'm curious. It looks so nice. Okay.
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
Yeah. It looks so nice. What is that?
Wait. What's that?
Yeah, same question. Looks like
A load of
slime.
flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
These are
So yeah.
King Deshret runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala.
What?
His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient King Deshret script.
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
So you
He's
graduated?
not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The elemental energy here is too concentrated.
I don't know what that
The
means.
scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
What?
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from King Deshret's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
After watching what? I don't understand.
Civilization is born of knowledge,
Okay.
but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. King Deshret brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end.
That looks like slime.
As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more.
It's...
In helping King Deshret to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know.
The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and King Deshret were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
Not so tiny. Okay. She kind of looks like a hater. Okay.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt King Deshret's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before.
Okay,
The
so...
surviving followers of King Deshret all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. we refuse to believe any of the rumors.
Okay.
King Deshret's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization, it was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans. Fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
Okay.
You were blinded by your prejudice.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart,
Do you even have...
how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years,
Yes?
all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Yes.
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Hey, how you doing?
That...
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
Camp? You're camping here? Or what?
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side.
Convince.
And I'll return every last one of your your village keepers. We'll share our other resources with you too.
Okay. Okay.
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone.
Okay.
It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
That must have been rough. But he seems to have figured things out now.
Raman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in King Deshret. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice, long sleep. We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
Okay, so... we're gonna need our energy tomorrow and final. What are you doing here?
We're leaving!
Can you come?
Stop yelling.
What if I wanted to? We'll just steal this. And just... Sumeru, and Thailand Blossom, and all that boring stuff. Could you ever might hide out? They're hideout. Oh, come on! Who's closer, this or this? Hey. Okay, I think I can now. Okay. This one is 414. And this one is 378. Okay. Well, in this way. do like that. Not the best idea, but yeah, that's what I've got in mind. And this really just can fly. Okay. I don't know what am I gonna do if I don't land here, because my stamina's not decent, let's say. I can't believe I'm missing a top. Bye bye. I can't just do that. Okay, let's navigate this teleport waypoint. Might come back for that one. Might. No, I can definitely come back. Because it's close to Stitch 7, am I right? So, yeah. Now we have to just wait for our stamina. Up I go. Okay, up. No. I don't have the best stamina, but I do have some. Let me up. Okay. I don't think I feel like throwing it. Is this an enemy? Shoots. Actually, where the hell am I going? Okay, the city comes from there. No thanks. Okay, that is the top. That means it's gonna be close. How about I just don't okay, let's go. Like, no! I got caught by these floaties. Okay. Go away. Okay. But actually, why in Sumeru when I touch cactuses, they don't even hurt? One single bit. Like, it doesn't connect with your real life. Isn't it kind of supposed to be? Okay, here we are.
Raman, we're here.
Okay.
Everything's been arranged. Someone will bring the village keepers back to Aru village shortly.
I guess all I can say now is thanks for agreeing to help.
Ah, don't mention it. I think we can both agree you went to hell and back for it. But we share a common cause now. From here on out, we're allies.
Where are the perpetrators?
I'll bring you to them. Follow me.
What's the perpetrators? What's that mean? There.
So these are the people who kidnapped the village keepers.
Okay.
Oh no, it's the scribe!
Bruh.
There's no need to yell. No one can help you now.
We've been all over the desert trying to find you!
That's right.
General Mahamatra? No, no! Make it quick, please! Swift and painless!
Whoa. The moment they set eyes on Sino, they turned pale like they've seen a ghost!
You should have known that I would be coming for you.
Wait, we were just following orders! You know what I'm talking about, right? There's no way we could have done all this by ourselves!
No, not Sino.
tried to.
He's gonna tear us limb from limb.
I could do worse.
Oh.
Please have mercy!
Start talking. Otherwise, I'll have to resort to other methods.
Oh.
So, Your superiors have kept you quite busy recently. Why? What are they trying to accomplish?
They, wanted to extract canned knowledge.
You sound weird.
Don't play dumb. You know what I'm really asking. They extract divine canned knowledge. Then what?
I really don't know how to explain it.
Try.
Well, you better start talking or you'll be sorry!
You don't want to make things any more difficult for yourself, do ya?
Be my guest.
That sure didn't sound like a fancy metaphor or anything. You're serious, aren't you?
How did you know?
Maybe because I knew.
There's no use hiding it now. Yes, you're right. The Academia is working on an important and potentially world-changing project. They are creating a new god. A god that will belong to them and to the people of Sumeru.
Bruh.
It may seem as if Sumeru's academics are thriving, but ever since the death of Greater Lord Rukadevata, scholarly breakthroughs have been few and far between. The withering of Irminsul has been getting worse recently. The sages have tried everything they could think of, but nothing's worked. I'm always hearing them say things like, if only Greater Lord Rukadevata was still with us.
Continue.
And then, someone from the Fatui showed up. They called him the Doctor. He brought a gnosis and said he wanted to borrow the Academia's research facilities. The Doctor was previously expelled from the Academia. At first, the sages looked down at him in disdain. But when he said those words, everyone's expression changed. He asked them, "Do you wish to create a god?"
This is what the arrogant ignorance at the extreme end of academia looks like.
First, the Academia spent a long time constructing a divine vessel, which was based on an exquisite humanoid puppet. After that, they harvested dreams via the Zeb-Zerus Festival Samsara, maximizing the Akasha's output. With the Doctor's help, and the Akasha now functioning at maximum efficiency, they were able to use it to extract the power from the Gnosis and convert it into a divine core. Next, they decided that their new god needed to possess divine wisdom. For that to happen, they needed a huge quantity of divine canned knowledge.
It adds up.
But how do you determine whether the knowledge extracted is of divine origin?
Call it an educated guess? The Academia has been trying to figure out the exact source of the Scholar's madness for centuries, but to no avail. Nobody can explain the cause of this phenomenon. Surely you can see what that implies, Scribe Alhaitham. If it's knowledge no mortal can comprehend, then it must be something only gods are able to decipher. In other words, it's the source of the God of Wisdom's omniscience and omnipotence.
Okay.
You must have noticed by now. The Academia doesn't care about who their god is. It's the ability to exercise control over knowledge and wisdom that matters. It is as if they are cursed with a desire for omniscience and omnipotence that burns in their blood. Some organisms demonstrate phototaxis, and thus orient their entire lives in respect to sources of light. For the sages, their only source of hope is the existence of a deity who embodies the acme of wisdom. This is but a form of phototaxis.
Okay.
For many scholars, the absence of a god of wisdom means stumbling in the darkness for the duration of their lives.
Yeah, but
Then what does Lesser Lord Kusanali mean to you? Is she not a true god present in this world? If you already have a new god, why try to create another one?
From the beginning, the Academia has never treated her as a god. When the Academia first discovered Lesser Lord Kusanali, the newborn god of wisdom, the sages hoped that she would be as wise as Greater Lord Rukadevata. But upon
she's
evaluation,
still small.
they found that at the time, she possessed no more intelligence than any ordinary human child. The sages never had a ruder awakening. This forced them to accept that Greater Lord Rukadevata had indeed passed away. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali's gnosis had been used to power the Akasha this entire time. By herself, she has neither an archon's raw power, nor the spectacular insight expected of a god of wisdom. Slowly but surely, people began to forget about her existence.
So, this is the path the sages have chosen.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, let's try to keep our cool. If everyone's in a bad mood, then let's change up our scenery. Rahman, give me a few men to help us escort the village keepers back to the village. And these two scholars, they're coming too.
You know
Sure,
this happens.
as you wish.
I actually need to check something. Wait, is that a Dendroclus? Wait. Okay, where is it now? Okay, nice. Okay, we got it. It's me. Easy. But what's this? What? Just abandon it. Okay, let's try this. What? Wait. Ah! Abandoned challenge. A. Supposed to be here. I want to check something though. Oh. First, there's nothing. Check. So, yeah, this is him. Wonderful. Okay, let's get inside. Weapons, and then we have leveling up, then we have artifacts, then we have elemental reactions.
The village keepers you found have all been returned to their homes, and each one has a dedicated caregiver to look after them. The two new scholars are being kept under close supervision, too. Really great work, everyone.
Okay.
The atmosphere is so heavy.
What does that mean? Okay.
Hey, say something. Stop spacing out.
Come on, is there nothing left to talk about? In that case, let's all get some water and try to think about something else.
Something
Or
else?
I can go fetch some snacks.
What are they?
Oh, Paimon's so coming with you.
That sounds like me.
Do you have any plans, traveler?
Gods above, you're not talking about work, are you?
I want to share everything.
So you were still withholding some information?
Yes, I'm sorry. I have my reasons. Snacks and tea. Yao's tea. Okay. Okay. The same.
Even though we lived through all of this firsthand, it still feels super surreal to hear you talk about it again.
What a whirlwind of a story. I felt like I was holding my breath the whole time.
It seems like there'll be more issues to face in the days ahead than I'd anticipated.
Still, now's a good time to make our next move. Now that Rahman's joined us, we'll be an even stronger team.
Okay.
It's time to make a plan.
Indeed. These events are a flagrant transgression of the rules in every sense. We cannot allow it to continue.
Okay.
So, everyone, are we on the same page?
Page what?
Crush the sages and rescue our god. That is our ultimate goal.
Well, let's brainstorm a little more about what other resources we can draw on.
The next time we gather here, we must have a solid plan.
Solid plan.
Yep,
Okay.
it'll work out for sure.
Okay. Sure. Let's just... Quest completed. You will like reading books, don't you? You look like... You both look like the same. That's Dia, that's Sino, that's Candace. Paimon's coming.
Don't rush. This is a big undertaking. Take it slowly.
He's stuck.
Would you like me?
No way.
I was joking.
Ugh, you're stuck.
Yeah, I do agree. Paimon. Let me out. Okay. Okay, so wait until the next day. I don't think I want to wait till the next day. I want it now. Whee! Tomorrow. We'll just make it tomorrow. Yes. Okay. It's tomorrow now. So, what is it? Talk to Candace. We have a bunch.
Candace, we're here.
Okay.
Has everyone arrived?
Does it look like?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Okay.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them.
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What is it?
What do you need?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
Don't worry, I will.
What do you think?
Okay.
Don't worry, I will. I will. I will be the most reckless person on the whole entire earth. Chapter 3, Act 5. Yep.
Everyone's here so early. But why isn't anybody talking?
They don't want to blah blah blah.
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Bro, it
Are
was
you
just
ready?
1 second.
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Does it look like it?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
Color? Best?
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
Yeah.
You're making Paimon nervous.
About what? So is this taking us somewhere or? Okay, it's working now.
You're finally done.
But
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be the most reckless person on the whole
Well,
world.
traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
Okay.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
Okay.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Are you sure?
Candace gave us a compliment.
Bruh.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Oh.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
Words.
I'm very glad to hear that.
Can I remember your face instead of
I've said the
words?
same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing.
Actually, it's not.
Only when you're
Fact,
safe
that
can the
character is
plan
the
be
most important.
successful. So please, take care. You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice.
No.
Good luck. With everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Pray for me for 5-star. Please, Candace. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. Why do I have to meet up with this geek? Am I just... didn't know you can just... there. It's Al-Haytham and this raw guy. Rahman?
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Al-Haytham.
have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Bruh.
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Be careful. Be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it.
Yeah. We must...
I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Bruh.
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
Bruh.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
This guy. Hyman still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
I don't know what that means. If it's good, I don't think so. If it's bad, definitely.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay, so you're not. Congrats.
That reminds me.
Of nothing.
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory.
Yeah.
Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this.
Okay, so
I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge.
aren't they supposed
But
to
the
be
academia has always held a different view. They've always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering and the sandstorms.
Woot.
At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Nahida.
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole, the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces. To make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
Don't know.
To an Aramite base.
What? Base secret or not? It was 7. No. Yes, it's 777. Okay. I don't know how to do it here, but just leave. Oh, this actually makes it. Oh, actually, why am I just? Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna make it wait until 5. The air my base.
They're here.
What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
Yes, we will travel.
How's the work going?
It's these weird things.
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Okay.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious!
That's an interesting response.
Interesting.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past.
Okay.
The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with, Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
Why me? Why can't you do
You
it?
want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Can't we just tell you and then you do it?
Yes.
Bruh.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements. Now, open your eyes.
Okay, so
Here.
why do I have
What's
to see
this?
a happy face when I open my eyes?
Read it out loud.
What? Stirring words?
It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
No, bro.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
Me neither.
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
How?
Huh? What do you mean?
Who are they meant to?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
I'd become an Akasha user?
A fool? A machine?
No. Definitely not
A slave to orders.
Wait.
And that's why rules are so important.
Bruh.
In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
What gray areas?
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
We can just see
You
them.
could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
Things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
I don't know. I don't know about some merits.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat.
Shit, chat.
I'm going to take
Kit
those two to
Kats.
work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Robot. Rabbit. Caravan.
Small projects?
Small
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Good. Sino, you're 1,000 miles. Sumeru repetition quest? Sure. I don't know where am I going? I'm supposed to go here. Okay. Supposed to be here. Here you are. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay. No, I don't care about you. I don't really like exploring Sumeru. 'Cause it's boring. Okay, Sinos. Okay, there he is. You look behind Rahman.
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Al-Hitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Stop.
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know.
I don't care.
Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Rebot guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
Okay.
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly. I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Dream? Are you dreaming? Maybe.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Okay. I want to see something. That's not good. Why do I have 3 of these? Okay. I'm just gonna... Actually, I don't want to do something. I don't know which artifacts are good. This one? Or this one? Wait, let's just enhance it to level 5, I guess. Celeste. Level 5. This doesn't look good. No, not B2. Wait, no. Again. Okay. No. Okay, I don't have it. Just do that. Okay. Why did it? Okay. I don't understand. Just crit rates. Okay. So I think the one that I have is better. So let's just collapse. Then details. Alright. Can you just I don't know which one's better. Ladder's Destiny. HP. Okay. Defense. Crit damage. Defense. Okay. So the one I have right now is better. Let's just say that. Set bonus. Okay. Is it details? Quick damage. Energy recharge. Nah. Let's just get the archon quest out of the way. Okay. So here we are.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Okay.
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Ah, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain el Akmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain el Akmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Can you at least run?
Because this is work.
Oh,
Because I trust you.
bruh. Of course you have.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
Man.
We discussed this, remember?
Okay.
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
Okay. Nice.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
Okay.
That's true. But why?
I don't know.
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
I don't know.
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
Okay.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model.
Okay.
However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance?
Come on, finish. 5.
Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Okay.
I'm so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Footsteps!
Footsteps.
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Great Red Sand District. My name is Luxembourg.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
Beep! Construct, beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Paimon is my emergency food.
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
Map. Wheels.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them.
Okay.
Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Not at all.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now get out of here. No one likes you.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia.
Okay.
And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Sure. Okay, so my charge is lower than 5 probably by now, so we're gonna continue this by part 3, I think, cause yeah.